Platforms.
Town and City has actually moving platforms. I believe it should start with, or you'll see here in a second. But there's a platform that goes to the middle, also platforms that move out on the sides. So there's some interesting things you can actually get by staying up on those platforms on the sides, such as like getting like throws on early percents, getting kills, taking them off, which honestly might be a big help for the King K. Rool here. Like I said, trying to get as much value as possible.
Yep. And honestly, I'm not sure how I feel about Yoshi in this matchup. Yoshi's a very quick character and can rack up damage very fast here, but doesn't have a big recovery to actually recover if knocked off the stage.
Yeah, honestly, minus the super armor that he gets on his double jump, it'll be tough. But oh, here we can see the moving platforms going away, actually kind of helping the K. Rool there and FireWeegee get out.
And we see the Yoshi almost already off, but can recover quickly.
Yep, the up. Oh, almost hits into the up cannonball there. That would have killed.
That would have killed. The goal for Hendrix here is to just get off as many stocks as you can before the game ends.
You can see the egg there being used to kind of block off that cannonball. Not allowed to get in, but he's trying to. You can see the crown back hitbox, trying to hit him into it. Unfortunately, loses the crown off the stage there, so it will respawn there. Oh, and the Yoshi coming from over top, getting out of the way of the belly armor on that down smash, which would
shield by FireWeegee here, but it's just
oh,
not
unfortunate
enough.
Up air there catching.
But we do know what to expect now, at least. So it looks like it could be Yoshi going into Game 4 for Hendrix. And here we actually see that my co-commentator Theron is now playing for Hendrix here. He will be our fourth player heading up against that Yoshi. Theron here is actually a very good player, but his main, he doesn't actually really have one. Good at pretty much every character with like a specialization in Game & Watch. It's interesting, so we'll see how he ends up. Looking like he's going for that Game & Watch, his bread and butter here. Alright, so we see the Game & Watch pick here, and it looks like it's going to be, once again, University of North Alabama's pick here as they get to pick the stage. For Game & Watch, I'm joined by FireWeegee, who had just unfortunately lost his last set. So what do you think is going to be good for the Game & Watch here? What stage do you think?
Game & Watch has good... The thing with Game & Watch is that he has good frame data. The big thing is one of the most famous moves for Game & Watch is out of shield. His up B is almost immediate, and that'll be a big player here. I believe stages with platforms like Hollow Bastion, especially with one in the middle, looks like it's going to be small battlefield.
It's their pick, isn't it?
It might be. I'm not sure. Right now it's small battlefield, but that wasn't the stage that I just played on, so it might be.
Yeah, so for those unaware, what my friend here was explaining is that for Game & Watch, his recovery, or his up B as we'll say, the B moves are going to be all the special moves. That is a very tall recovery, and it comes up frame 1. So not only will it knock the enemy back and deal some damage, it will get you away from the enemy and be able to combo into other moves. And once again, we see the Yoshi coming out. They have not switched off that Yoshi yet.
Yeah, so with Yoshi's shield is interesting because it is one of the few, if not the only shield in the game, I believe, that is not the standard bubble. He, as you see right there, just went into his egg. So that shield is a lot more durable than the normal one. So with the Game & Watch here, we're going to be...
already see that up B coming out.
The parachute. Yes, with the parachute right there. Also his down air that when he pulls out that key, that can go through the platform. So...
Yeah, and honestly, I don't think this is our pick after that, because I think with that key, you want to be on a stage with as little platforms as possible so you can really hit that. But we got to grab down from Theron here as he gets starts this combo, but just can't finish it as Yoshi hits him up. As UNA leads 40% on this game.
Game & Watch is incredibly light. He's one of the lightest characters in the game.
He is the lightest character in the game, actually. So he would be launched. He could be killed at this percentage.
Yes, with a Yoshi up air or with an up smash like that. That is going to be what we're wanting to watch out for.
Yeah.
Game & Watch.
Here,
Sorry.
You see UNA take a 7-stock lead. But as Coen was saying, Game & Watch.
Game & Watch's up air right there, the little puff of smoke, is also great to carry. It's good out of up air or positions like this.
But we see Hendrix quickly getting damage again as UNA is still alive on their first stock. That Yoshi making it back up to ledge once more, and Theron can't finish it off. Really just dancing around that ledge. Can't get a hit. Can't. Game & Watch doesn't really have much edge guard options, unfortunately, though he has a good recovery.
The one main edge guard option that Game & Watch has is mostly useful against more heavy characters.
You see that bomb there. It does incredible damage and decent knockback, but Theron is knocked off the stage again. It is now an 8-score lead for UNA. As Theron would try to take one more stock off and try to win, but it's looking less and less likely as the stocks dwindle by.
There goes the key.
There goes the key. That's a good move, and the deficit is reduced to 7.
At high enough percents, the key is one of the best kill moves that Game & Watch has.
And not only that, if we see it used off stage, it will spike once it's at the very beginning of the move. And actually, we don't see Game & Watch using his specialist here, but he has also another very good ledge guard option I'd forgotten about. His neutral special, he just throws projectiles off the stage and just keeps hitting Yoshi out of his attack.
The issue with that is that was the one that's more useful against heavyweights. The reason why I believe he's not using it here against Yoshi is because Yoshi is a lighter character and can recover a bit in an angle that is not favorable for that move. So he would be able to avoid it mostly. And there is super armor on the double jump, which would restrict that.
As we explained earlier, that just means they will not take knockback from that during that move. And it's like a little bit Graham and just spiked right off. 8-0 UNA first game.
Yeah, that was a good showing there by the Yoshi. That that spike there at the end was good. I recognized that that was a good setup for the spike at the end, but